channel. So today's video is a recreation of my makeup look from my last video, which is my weekend vlog. If you saw that video, then you know that I went for a traditional wedding and you know I did my makeup and I got a lot of reviews. I got so many praises, I got so many nice comments. A lot of you loved the makeup look, so I just thought, why not recreate the look and show you guys exactly how I achieved it. And also with the fact that I haven't really posted any makeup video in a very long time, I just felt like this would be the right one to just recreate for you guys, show you guys how I did it. Details: my hair is from Happy Hair. If you guys watch my videos, I have a lot of videos, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you watch my videos, then you would see this hair already. But I've gotten a lot of comment about my hair recently. A lot of people really like it, so I'm going to leave it linked in the description box. Again, my jewelry, this is exactly the same earring I used for the wedding, so I just thought I'll throw it on and show you guys, you know, just all that good stuff. But anyways, I'll have it linked also in the description if you want to check it out. Products I use in this video are going to be listed in the description box, so do check it out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think, and if you want to see how I achieved this beautiful look, keep watching. All right guys, so the first thing I've done is my brows. I really don't feel like I need to like do my brows and show you guys how I do my brows on camera. I could, but I feel like it's very unnecessary. I also feel like everyone knows how to draw their brows now. If you don't, there are a couple of videos that you can watch. Luckily for me, I still have everything I traveled with here. It's still in my makeup bag. This makeup bag has been through a lot, guys, so I still have everything that I use for my makeup right here, and I'm just going to be taking them out. Even a good way for me to finally sort out everything. Now that I've done my brows, nothing crazy, just, you know, regular schmegular brows, I'm going to conceal my brows. It's actually funny, the fact that everyone was just like, oh my god, makeup game is crazy. I'm like, you guys already know that I've been about makeup. Like, don't tell me you don't know, because I know you know. I know you know. Okay, before I conceal my brows, what I did before I started doing anything, guys, all my makeup is messed up. Like I told you, I had been through a lot. So the first thing I did was to prime my face, and I used my Morphe foundation primer. So I like to use this primer like 3 minutes before I put my foundation, just to really let it sink in. I feel like it works best when I do it that way. Then I'm going to be concealing my brows using Fawn LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. You guys know this. So a lot of you told me that I need to bring out like a tutorial because I haven't been doing that. Look at me here thinking that you guys were tired of tutorials and you guys didn't want any more tutorials. But anyways, I decided to do a quick one just to show you guys how I did my makeup for the traditional wedding. Okay guys, I'm done with the brows. I changed my lighting so you guys could see what I'm doing better. I don't know if this looks different, but I changed it. What really moved me to film another tutorials, because you guys had so many good things to say about my makeup, and then it made me realize that why did I stop filming makeup tutorials? Like, why? The next thing I did was my eyeshadow. Normally I prefer to do my face before I jump into eyeshadow because I feel like it's easier. You know, everyone has their own technique, so just do what works for you. But for that particular look, I did my eyeshadows first, and I'm going to be using this Morphe Eyelid primer to prime my eyes before I start applying any product. The thing about this primer is if you don't take your time to understand it, you won't really know how to use it. So I feel the easiest way to apply it is to use a thick brush like this. And this just makes it so much easier to blend. Like, it blends much better than trying to use your fingers or anything else. It took me a while to realize this, but you know. I'm so happy that I traveled with this eyeshadow. I've showed you guys this eyeshadow before on my channel, one of my videos. I think my fall makeup tutorial. This eyeshadow just made it so easy for me. It had all the colors I needed, of course. That's why I traveled with it. It was just perfect. This is the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. So the first shade I used was this transition shade. The shade is kind of like a brownish I feel like it has kind of like a reddish undertone to it. I can't really tell, but you know, it's what it is. You guys need to get this palette, honestly. And then I just applied that to my transition area. First of all, I know that I've been like, since the wedding, I've just been off social media. I don't know why I do that, but it's just what I do. I just need time to relax, get myself back. But let me just tell you guys how it went. It was really, really fun. Like, it was so nice. I've been to a couple traditional weddings, but that one was like, it was so nice. Everyone was dancing, the atmosphere was just bubbling. It was so nice. And then I also realized that I don't know if that's the same way it is for all the Igbo cultures, and I don't know if that's the standard for like traditional weddings, but I just feel like it was like an emo state something, because there was a lot of dancing, a lot of performances and things that I never really used to see in any other traditional weddings. But it was really nice. It's something that it just really looked good, and if it was someone that isn't Igbo that witnessed that, it'll be like, oh wow, this is fun. So after applying this, can you guys see what this did? This just practically like created a blend from the eyes to the brows, just like a smooth blend. The brush I used to blend this was like a bigger tapered brush. It has like big bristles, so I just used that to buff it around. Then I'm going to be going in with a smaller brush. You guys have seen me use this brush. Any brush that's just like this can work for you. I mixed this shade with this one as well, this two. I also mixed it with a little bit of this brown because I wanted to just like darken it a bit at the inner corners. So I'm just going to do that, mixing this with this. I just felt like mixing all of them together was going to give me what I wanted. And then I'm going to go closer. As you guys can see here at this corner, I'm just going to lightly buff it out and spread it too, so it just blends nicely. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I'm filming at night, like it's pretty late at night, and I feel like this is the best way for me to reduce sound and noise in the background. My lighting is kind of like, I don't know, you can't really see what's going on here because the light is right here and also coming from the front, but I just hope you guys can see it and, you know, understand what I'm doing. For this wedding, I literally went all out, like and then the reason why I had to be off for a while is because like I was just so tired. I feel like I wore myself out from all the movement, the traveling. I was practically on the road for 3 days before I got back to Lagos, and it was just too much for my body. Like my body needed rest. So when I got back, I had to take some time off. Sometimes it takes time to slowly get back to it. Trust me, you can't force yourself, because if you do you just need to give your body time, really. So I've been trying to slowly get back into the process. I literally had to motivate myself to film this video because freaking tired. I just want to lay up. You can't blame me sometimes. You just need to rest. So yeah, I'm going back in with that brown, this deeper shade, just to really darken this outer corner here, really give it that smoky effect. If you really look at the picture, you'll see that it was more like smoky at the ends. I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing, but there's like a gradient. As you can see, this is the transition color, this is the darker shade, and it's all just, you know, blending to a smooth blend. You can also go back in with the other brush just to really blend it out. Blend. Now that we're done with the outer parts, we're going to move to the inner parts of this eyeshadow. If you guys watch my stories on Instagram, then you see that I told you guys that the eyeshadow was 3-toned. Trust me. 3-tone, guys. So I'm going to show you the colors I used, why I used them, how I used them. I basically did a mixture of these 3 shades right here, 1, 2, 3, because okay, it matched with the colors of my dress. Okay, I felt like it matched, so it just worked, and it actually worked. So the first shade I actually used 2 different brushes to apply this, because these are different shades, different colors. You have to be smart about your application. So I went in with this shade first. This is kind of giving me plum, like a purplish plum color. So I applied that here very close to the outer corner. This camera is not doing enough justice to the shades of this eyeshadow, guys, because like honestly, the reason why I'm still filming with my phone is because I need to get a mic for my camera so you guys can hear me talk. I don't have that, so hopefully as the year progresses we will upgrade from this and move to filming with the camera, because this is the ghetto. This is the absolute ghetto, guys. So I applied this color to the outer parts. Like, this is such a beautiful shade. It's like a purpley, but it's still like a dark shade, so it's still like blending nicely with the crease color. Then I used this color. This is more like a reddish undertone, so I just used this at the center right here. I just wanted to do something different. Did I even tell you guys I actually refused to have the makeup artist do my makeup because I don't know, I'm just, you know, when you know how to do your makeup, you just won't be comfortable other people touching your face and doing your thing on your face when you just know how to do it yourself. So I was like, nah, I'm going to do my makeup myself. And I did it, man. I did it. So I switched to a different brush and then I dipped it into this golden, beautiful golden shade right here. So pretty. I applied that to the inner corners of my lid. Then I went back in with the other color and just try to blend it in together, so it's like one seamless baby blend. This is basically what made the look, the eyes, period. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, then we can proceed. So now that we've blended everything out, the next thing I did for the eyes, this is nice, but it's not giving me what I want. I felt like I wasn't really getting the payoff from the plum color, so I used this. You guys haven't seen this before. Yeah, and this is a mess. This is one of my most recent makeup purchases. This is the Stilla Cosmetics Aura Alight liquid eyeshadow and highlighter set. I recently purchased this because I just really like new things, and this looks so pretty. So I used this plummy shade and I applied it to the outer parts of my eyeshadow right here, just to really make it pop. So I'm using this brush to just blend that in, make sure it is well blended. And this is what it looks like. This camera is not doing enough justice because this looks perfect. So now for my lower lid, I went into this brown shade here and I used that just to like darken my lower lids. Can you guys see what it basically just did to my eyes? Like, it just kind of like smoked it out, make it pop a bit more. Then I went back in with these two shades from the palette here, and this one I just used that to blend it out. I'm literally not going anywhere. Like, it's freaking late. I'm wearing my PJs, but I just wanted to film this for you guys. So after this, I moved on to the rest of my face, my foundation, using the Fenty Beauty foundation in shade 430. And for this look, I actually did like a full coverage beat. You guys know me, I don't really do full coverage all the time, but I just wanted it to be like full coverage. So yeah, I did what I had to do. Be sure to always blend it behind your ears, your neck, and also as close as possible to your hairline, because honey, we want to look blended, we don't want to look weird. So like I was saying, the wedding was really nice. The white wedding is definitely going to be nicer. Honestly, I'm going to tell you guys first. I don't know if I'm going to go for the white wedding, but I feel like that would be nice because I'm her friend, I'm her bridesmaid. Let me explain myself. It's like in a whole different country altogether. The stress I went through just going to a different state, like just imagine the type of stress I'll go through trying to get it was like really stressful. I want to be there for my friend and everything, but I really hate stress. I haven't made up my mind yet though. I still really want to go, but let's just see how it goes before then. If everything is in favor of me going, then of course I'm going to go. I'm going to, you know, show up for my friend. I'm going to show you guys too. But right now, I don't want to think about that for now. I just want to like rest and get my strength back. Now that I have applied the foundation, the next thing is to highlight, contour. You guys know the deal. You know how we do it. I keep saying you guys know the deal, but then it's like, what is the deal? So I'm going to be contouring using my Makeup Revolution. I don't know if this is still Makeup Revolution. It's just Revolution now, because I always knew it to be Makeup Revolution, but now I think they are trying to change it to just Revolution. But anyways, I'm using my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in shade C16. I'm going to use that to contour all the contour areas. What just made me so happy was just seeing all of you positive reviews and comments, making me feel so good. But nobody knows the stress I went through. I keep saying that, like, making it sound like it was a bad thing. I'm just a lazy person. I just make a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to stressing myself out. Usually I would also apply my highlights, so you know it stays for a while and gets tacky with more coverage. So I'm going to do that now, but I need to hurry and blend out this contour because I realized that it dries quickly, so I need to move fast. Okay, there's also something I did. I applied some of this here, and I think it really helps to define the shape of my lips. This is basically the blueprint of my contour and highlight. The light is just horrible. Let me see. Oh, I think this looks so much better. What do you guys think? You can see the colors better. I don't know if I made it worse. We're just going to go with this for now. So I'm going to be blending my contour first. And like I said, try as much as possible to blend close to your hairline, whether you have like a wig on or is your natural hairline. So after blending out the contour, you go in with your beauty blender or whatever it is you prefer to use. If you use a brush, I'm using a beauty blender. Just blend out your highlight. I try to use mine to just like cut out the eyeshadow part, and I use the flat end to just blend everything here with the contour, the highlight. Make sure it's seamless. And you want to use this as like an outline for your reverse contour. This will just basically help to snatch your face. Make sure you blend everything together, no lines. This pimple, I got this pimple from my travels. Look at me, I'm waking up one morning, then I noticed that I have a big ass pimple that is red right side of my mouth, and I'm like, where did that come from? Because I don't usually have pimples. And then I'm like, wow, it just has to be the face mask. But anyways, what can we do? Now I'm blending my contour using my blending brush. Just push it into my brows like this. Make sure I blend it out very nicely. As you guys can see, it is all well blended. Can you guys see this eyeshadow? Like, just look at how nice it looks. I told you the camera wasn't doing justice. Like, I told you. So now we are going to move to setting this face, and the first thing I did was to go in with a translucent powder. and I'm going to be using the Airspun loose powder. I had some mixed feelings about this powder, but I'm really starting to like it so much. It's very lightweight, so it's good for people that have oily skin. You can use this to set all over your face, and it will just dry up all the sweat. So I'm going to use this to just lightly go over my whole face, especially in areas where I know that I'm going to crease. And the good thing about this powder is that it's like a translucent powder, so obviously it doesn't like cake on your face. It's just very lightweight. As long as you know you've blended your face well, it just avoids any and every form of line, creasing. It has a very nice flawless finish, and that's what we're going for, baby. So now that we have set our face using the loose powder, I'm going to move in with my Fenty powder. This is exactly how I did my makeup for that traditional wedding, and I'm using my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. This is the small one, and the difference is this one has color to it, so it just helps to like brighten and give like a bit of color, as you guys can see, to my under eye, and also set it. I needed this much setting because I was practically under the sun, and that's how it's done. Normally you're meant to be under the sun dancing, you know, it's a ceremony, but I needed my makeup to stay in place. Like, I needed my makeup to stay. Now while we let this sit for a little bit, don't forget your neck. Make sure you set your neck too. Now we're going to also go over our contour with some bronzer, and the bronzer I'm using is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum bronzer in shade Ebony. I like this bronzer, I like it a lot. It just gives this nice glow to my makeup as well, so I really like that. So I'm sure the main question that I should ask myself is, was it worth it? Like, was everything worth it? Of course, first of all, it was, because I was doing it for my friend, supporting my friend. I also got to see a couple of friends, like my old friends from, you know, uni back in the days. A couple of them were there. It was kind of nice. It was like a mini little reunion, much needed. You're practically locked in your house, so I needed to see new people, new faces, and I got that at that wedding. I had so much fun. I also learned a lot about my culture. There's something you guys probably don't know about me, but I'm not really a culture girl. I just had this like notion that your people, they don't really help you. Like, they're only there for you when you have like made it or something, when you have something to give back, but they don't help you through your journey in life. They don't do anything for you, but they feel so entitled, like you can't forget about your culture, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. So I just didn't really get it. But you know, sometimes all you need is a little bit of exposure for you to, you know, try to see things from another angle, and I believe I did. When it comes to traditional marriages, it was definitely necessary, kind of. Was it necessary? Is it necessary, really? You know, I can't say, but it is nice, it's fun. It just brings you back to your roots and, you know, all of that good stuff. To me, it opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, and it made me realize that I'm being too hard on my culture. I'm being too hard on my culture, and I need to embrace it. Exactly, I need to embrace it some more and learn to love it. And it felt really good being there, dancing, hearing the chants, hearing the prayers. Yeah, that's all I have to say. We've left this to set for a bit. We are going to go ahead and dust off any excess powder that has been left on our face. Honestly, my makeup was practically flawless that day. Like, the makeup artist had nothing on me. Like, she literally had nothing on me, honestly. I saw her job that she did on some of the girls, and I was like, oh, thank God she didn't touch my face, because I have very sensitive skin, man. I have really sensitive skin. Any little parara and my skin will just come and be like, hey, you in my business? Don't do that. Like I was saying, I did a great job with my makeup on that day, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my skills. That's the word, skills. If you feel like you need to go back and blend some things, just do that. At the end of the day, what we need is perfection. Oh, we need to be slayed, honey. Just look at myself. I'm busy doing my makeup while everyone is like asleep. Who does these things? Trust me, you don't do these things. I know you don't. Give me my props. Share my video. Now, oh, it's the base. It's the base for me. I need to apply some blush, and the blush I use is my e.l.f. blush set. This is in the shade Dark. It's actually broken. I hate the fact that it's broken because I really love this blush. And then, you know, traveling made it worse because I think it broke some more. I used this very pinkish shade right here. It's just a little bit of it because the pigments in this blush can send you packing. Can send you back to your father's house, my dear. And as you can see, it just immediately brings color back to my face. And as you guys can see, my face looks like it's back. I feel it. We're just going to touch up our eyeshadow. So to finish up with the eyes, we're going to draw our liner. The liner I'm going to be using is from Zaron. This is their HD liquid eyeliner. And I kind of did like an elevated wing. That was the best way to get the look I was going for. It's like shooting up. That's what I wanted. Can you see the difference? Like this eye looks up, looks vibrant. I wanted bright eyes, beautiful eyes. And this is it. Then I lined my lower lash line with some brown pencil. And I'm going to be using my Revolution Gold Rush 2 palette. And I mixed these two shades together for my highlights on that day. It looked really pronounced. I liked it. Here as well. I make the face shine, honey. And then I did something. Apparently this just spoiled, so I'm going to try and use a brush to get the it's gonna be hard. Oh my goodness, it's quite extensive. Why did it spoil? So I just used the shade in the inner corners of my eyes right here to make it pop a little bit more. And this is in the shade Smoky Storm. It's like a golden, very nice shimmery golden shade. The next thing is lashes, and the lashes that I used is from a brand called Wink Lashes, and the style I used is called Lavish. And I really like the lashes, I won't lie. This is what it looks like using my duo lash glue. So I'll just apply this glue and leave it to just sit and get a little bit tacky before I place it on. And while I'm waiting for that to sit, I'm going to just quickly do my lips. And I already showed you guys my favorite lip combo, which is exactly what I did again. I'm going to be using this Zaron matte liquid fix, and this is in the shade Shady. I already showed you guys in my getting ready to take lingerie pictures video. I showed you guys that this is like my favorite lip combo of all time right now. I can't believe I said that. Like, oh my god, I have my own lip combo. Oh my god, you guys, get into it. And this lipstick smells so good. Like, it smells yummy. You could just eat it. Then I mix it with this Kylie Velvet lipstick. I told you guys, like a rosy pink lipstick. Any pink lipstick like this will work fine. Then I top it with my lip gloss. And this is from Colourpop in the shade Here's to You. It's so shimmery. So I'll just top it up with this. And that's basically it. So now I'm going to apply my lashes. Oh my god, we're done. This is the look. And the thing about this lash glue is that it will look white. As you guys can see, it's still like white, but it dries off to be clear. And it gives like holds your lash. Like your lash is not going anywhere. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. So I really like it. Just look how pretty this looks. So now I'm just going to go ahead and finish this makeup look with some setting spray. So sad, I'm not going anywhere. But, you know, have to do it for YouTube. So you're going to let that sit. Then I'll apply some mascara to my lower lash line, and I'm using the Zara volumizing mascara. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And as you guys can see, my makeup is not budging. It is not going anywhere. You guys just need to follow the steps to achieve a flawless finish. And I also went ahead to use some of this product. Let me clean it because everything is really dusty here, guys. This Nuban Beauty highlighter in the shade Ecstasy. I used it on my chest area. If you guys see my picture, my chest was glowing because I was wearing an off-shoulder dress, so I needed to like highlight and accentuate my shoulders and my chest area, and that just brought everything together. Basically, this is just like a very fresh, glowy. You know what, let me fix my hair. This is the finished look. This is everything I did to achieve this look. It's actually a very cute look. I actually had fun recreating it because it's a look that I always want to remember. Like, it looked so good on me, and I'm sure I'm also going to create better looks, but I just want to show you guys how I got this one done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you will be recreating this, because that would make me so happy. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Like, if you had fun watching this video, I really hope you did. And also, please share, like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a very nice comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Get your friends to subscribe. You guys already know how it goes. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what look you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.